This is the Amex Gold Card, and there's a good chance it will never be the same again. Let's talk about it. We're now here on the Doctor of Credit website, where we can see two blog posts that were recently posted, one after the other. The bottom one here, which came first, American Express to refresh Gold Card in coming weeks. And the one above it, rumor, full American Express gold refresh details. We're going to go over this top one first because the second one just has some more superficial details plus a really cool image of what the new design could actually look like here. And I think you'll want to see that toward the end. But first, the details of what the card will actually convey to you all in terms of benefits, rewards, and the like. Because after all, that's what really matters, right? First up, an increase to the annual fee. No surprise there. Going up to $325 per year, which is a $75 increase. As I move over to the current page as I'm filming this, it is right now $250. So as we all slide into the future, remember this page for the good old days when the card cost you less. The rumored welcome offer to earn for new people signing up for the card will be 60,000 points plus a 20% back, probably in the form of a statement credit on restaurants up to $100. How good is that? Well, not so great. Switching back over to the offer right now as I'm filming this, again, by the way, for reference, it's July 20th, 2024. The standard offer is 60,000 points. So an offer of 60,000 points plus 20% back in statement credits for dining would be actually better than the standard offer. But right next to that, we can see elevated offers do float around, typically on a targeted basis. You might see 70,000, 75,000, or even, as you see right here, 90,000 points. Right now, the spend requirement is $6,000 in the first 6 months. So do I find this new rumored offer of 60K points and 20% back on restaurants to be compelling? Not really, just a little better than standard. So I personally would much rather have, for instance, 75,000 or 95,000 all in points with no statement credit. But we'll also have to see what the spend requirement is. If it's 4,000 in 6 months, for example, then that could actually be a decent deal for people who would not normally be able to spend the 6,000 that we currently see right now. Next bullet point here. Option of a white gold card. I was gonna wait till the end of the video here to show you that image, but since it's mentioned as the third bullet point, let's go back to the main site here, zoom out a little, and go to the other blog post, which was about the coming weeks for these changes. Clicking here, we can now scroll down and see a lovely new white gold card. Check this out, y'all. Pretty cool, actually. Now, this is obviously photoshopped. There's a tint over the entire image here. So what the actual card looks like in your hands might be a bit different, but from what we can gather here, it'll have a white-ish tint plus some gold accents around the border, perhaps the name American Express, Centurion logo, and maybe even your member's since date with your name in black font. What's interesting though, of course, every good marketing campaign has to do this, is that it says limited edition white gold design available while supplies last. So they're going to make an initial batch of these. Let's say it's, X thousand or millions of cards. Once that's gone, then you won't be able to get it anymore, at least for some time. Like we saw with the rose gold, that was also limited time until they brought it back months later. So will this be the only shot to get it? Probably not, but it could be. And if it's not, there might be a long wait period before the first batch is gone, and then the second batch comes in, perhaps as a new standard option. Because now, going back to the standard Amex site, we have, where is it? Rose gold and standard gold, but if you go to apply for the card, you can choose your color by default. So now it's a standard option. I'll click on apply now, and as this loads, let's see, yep, card design selection, expand this, and you can choose and toggle between those two. So the rose gold was limited for some time, and it would not surprise me to have white gold at some point, maybe in 2025. I'd also like to point out that as we go through these potential changes to the gold card, one thing will for sure remain unchanged, and that is access to Amex offers. These are like digital coupons that give you additional points, statement credits, discounts, and the like when you shop at many select merchants that are partnered with American Express, on top of the rewards that you earn from your credit card. Since you'll often find dozens or hundreds of these offers on your dashboard, managing them can be quite difficult, plus all the regular benefits, rewards, especially on other cards you have. So if you want a dashboard of all your world of credit in one place, check out today's sponsor called MAXREWARDS. MAXREWARDS is an app that allows you to keep track of multiple credit cards, rewards, benefits, and more all in one place. This includes seeing your balances both in dollars and rewards across all of your cards together and individual cards. You can then switch over to the summary view and see how much you've been spending by week, month, and year. And this goes not just for the dollars you've spent, but also for the rewards that you've earned as well, which is a great feature at the gold level. Then whether you're transacting close to home or on a trip, MAXREWARDS can also recommend the best card to use to earn the most amount of rewards, either by location near you or by spend category. Also at the gold level, MAXREWARDS can activate all of your card-linked offers like Amex offers, Chase offers, and more, and it does so automatically. That way you can earn even more cash back or rewards without even having to think about it on top of your regular rewards. So if you'd like to try MAXREWARDS, either the totally free version or the elevated gold level with even more features, check out the link down below in the description where you can get a 1-week free gold trial plus a 1-month discount as well, either by using the link directly or by downloading the app and using the code MARKR. Now back to the rumored changes of this card right here. $7 monthly Dunkin' Donuts credit. I myself had to read that like 3 times last night when this blog post was first published to really understand Amex's, I guess, approach for refreshing this card with a credit like this. Scrolling down here, there's actually some screenshots someone was able to capture, and it does say $84 Dunkin' credit, which breaks down to $7 per month. So assuming this screenshot was not, manufactured and it's actually legit, this will be the new benefit or one of the new benefits you'll be receiving. Now, I'm not going to read 4 huge paragraphs about a Dunkin' Donut credit. Feel free to pause this if you want to. If this actually becomes a confirmed rumor plus everything else we're talking about, I might do another video of the confirmed rumors and go through the official terms, because again, this was on a test server, so some of the language still may be subject to change, and who knows what else could be not yet finalized. Next up, $50 semi-annual Resi credit. I could have seen this one coming from a mile away. I just did not know what the amount would be or how often it would be able to be redeemed. But since Amex acquired Resi some time ago, it was just a matter of time before they made it a permanent featured benefit of at least one of their cards. For those of you who may be new to hearing about this, I'll open up a new tab, resi.com. This is basically a reservation booking platform for sought-after restaurants in a lot of big cities here. But there are tons of popular cities. So if we go into a big one, let's say Portland, Oregon right now, and you can see a lot of options. You can even get guides. You can see which restaurants are climbing up in the ranks, perhaps based on reviews, because look at the reviews here, 1,000, 4,000, almost 3,000 reviews. Other top rated ones, new restaurants, unlocked exclusive tables with American Express, so you can book your time and your date right there. They've also got Resi Spotlight for highlighting certain news and such, booking tonight for last minute reservations, date night gems. So again, reservation platform for those of you who are big foodies eating out on the town, either at home and or while you travel. This could be a nice benefit for you. $50 as we move back over, semi-annually meaning every 6 months. Bullet point number 6, restaurants 4 points per dollar limited to $50,000 per year, which on a monthly basis would average out to being $4,167 of restaurant spend. So that's a lot. Perhaps some of you are consultants, you eat a lot out for work, or maybe you just have a lot of discretionary spending and don't do a lot at supermarkets. So now we have a new cap here. Interesting how that cap was not further restricted on the grocery category, because right now with the Amex Gold Card, the reward structure is 4 points per dollar at restaurants worldwide, plus takeout and delivery in the US. And for groceries, that's at US supermarkets, and this one is capped at $25,000 per year. So now we're going to see the introduction of a cap on restaurants as well, but that'll be double the groceries at 50 grand. Likely a lot more than most people would spend from my perspective, but obviously Amex is now introducing this cap for a reason. Perhaps there are people who spend $50,000 or a lot more than that per year on restaurants that I'm not aware of. Next benefit, or devaluation, depending on how you look at this, the removal of Milk Bar and Shake Shack from the food credit, but adding Five Guys. Switching back over here, that's referring to the benefit of the $120 dining credit that's issued as $10 per month in statement credits whenever you shop or purchase at these selected locations. Flipping this card over, we've got Grubhub, the Cheesecake Factory, Goldbelly, Wine.com, Milk Bar to be deleted, and Shake Shack to be deleted and replaced with Five Guys. Finally, here toward the bottom, we have some confirmation that some benefits will remain unchanged. For instance, the $10 monthly Uber cash credit, same as before, and same with the $10 monthly Grubhub / Five Guys. Oh, that's basically the dining credit. So that's somewhat of a typo here, but saying that Grubhub will still be an option going forward. And I like to use Grubhub to use this benefit, particularly for pickup orders. That way I can order from a wider sampling of restaurants, avoid the delivery fee, the tips, small delivery fees, and whatever else may be tapped on otherwise. And below this, I believe that's it. So here's some terms for the $100 Resi credit, by the way. Paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. We'll go potentially through this again in a second follow-up video should I decide to do that when this is all fully confirmed and Amex has decided how they all want this to work. But for now, again, here is the sampling of all the new benefits / devaluations / what's staying the same on the card based on the rumors that we have right now as of July 20th. So tell me, what do you all think? Let me know down below in those comments. I'm very curious. Again, we're at the rumor stage of all this. Nothing is fully confirmed. For that reason, I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole of giving tons of opinions about this based on stuff that we don't fully know for sure yet. But I will say superficially, just from a numbers, a logical perspective, we have a $100 credit coming in for Resi. That's $50 times 2, and then $84 now for Dunkin' Donuts, $7 per month. So for an increase in annual fee of $75, you're getting $184 more in credits. Now, whether or not you value that will depend on, do you already shop at Dunkin' Donuts for your coffee, donuts, and other things that they sell? Do you already use Resi for reservations at restaurants, so on and so forth? If those things are already a part of your lifestyle, then this is probably a great gain for you. If they're not, then having the fee go up even further with pretty much useless credits to you would be, of course, a huge devaluation. But I do have to stop and ask myself here about the target customer. Is your typical Dunkin' Donuts customer the one who will also spend $325 a year for a credit card? Through the lens of Mark Reese? No, but then again, I don't have all the spending and demographic data that Dunkin' and Amex are probably sharing together, so there must be some sort of synergy or opportunity that I'm not even aware of. With that said, the wait for the coming weeks of the Refresh Gold Card is well underway here. In the meantime, again, let me know your comments down below and all your thoughts, your likes and your dislikes, and whether this is viewed as a gain or a loss for you, assuming what we went over today is going to actually come to pass and not have any further changes to it. Before you go, also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten. You can even switch your rewards preference from cash back to Amex membership rewards points if you like, to sign up for Max Rewards and manage multiple cards and benefits all in one place, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I'll catch you in the next one.